Listen, my daughter had made a comment. Y'all see the Bantus? I did on myself. But anyway, both of my daughters actually made a comment and said that I seemed happier single than married. And I thought about it, and I thought about that thing. I was like, maybe I'm meant to be single. Maybe I love marriage. I love being a wife. Having the right partner is everything. But whether that happens for me or not, or is happening for me or not, I will always love the idea of marriage. I love what it stands for. I love what it creates. But I was thinking, like, maybe I'm meant to be single, Maybe I am happier single, but the Bible says that joy comes from the Lord, right? And I'm a very joyous person. I try not to let nobody take that from me. I do go through my seasons of hardship and my seasons of fighting my way back to the top and my seasons of proclaiming joy until I feel it. And happiness is a fleeting thing. It comes and it goes. It's just like liking and lusting and all of these things. They don't last. They come and they go. But as I was sitting there waiting on the bus at work, God brought that back to me about them saying I seemed happier single than married. And it's been months or more since I heard one of my daughters say it. And it just popped in my head. But what God was wanting me to reflect on, and what I feel like I needed to reflect on, it's not that I'm happier single. It's I am more intentional about enjoying the things that I like. That enjoying the things that makes me happy. I'm a happy person anyway, but we all need things that fulfills us in their own way. And I just got to thinking about that, and I said, it's not that being with people make me unhappy, but I tend to take what I enjoy and put it on the back burner. Because I am a server by heart. Like, I love serving who I'm in relationship with. I love serving my children. I love serving my friends. I just like to see people happy. I like to know that what I'm doing for you is going to make you smile or make you have a better day, or it's going to strike something in you to be like, man, somebody else really cares about the things that's concerning me. And so I am that person. I can be the friend that pops up with your favorite cup of coffee. I can be the wife that I know you said that you wanted to go to a concert and you get surprise tickets, or you could be one of my kids who say that they want to work on something and I'd have sent something in the mail to help you fulfill that. But when it comes to me, and it's probably a lot of women, I am very, I don't need that. I ain't finna spend that on me. All of that, And so maybe a couple of weeks ago, I went to brunch and I went and had dessert and I spent $100 on me. Normally I'm catching happy hour, and because I like to be able to go eat all the time. So the only way to be able to do that is the budget, okay? So I'm like, I literally, because spending $100 for dinner or a special occasion is nothing for me when it comes to other people. I done took my husband to places like Rude Chris and different things, and he like, we could have just went to Texas Roadhouse. But for me, it's like, it's a special occasion. I don't mind. For my children, I done did that. But when it comes to me, it has always been something I talk myself out of. Even shoes. I go spend $200 on some shoes for my husband for his birthday or something. But for me, it's like $100 for some shoes. I ain't doing that. And so I realized the evaluation that they have is accurate, but it's not in terms of who I'm with or where I am. It's in regards to what I choose to do, And so that revelation just reminded me that even in relationship with other people, you have to take time to prioritize what you enjoy. And I really don't like using the word happiness because we get caught up in that, and happiness is a feeling. It comes and it goes. But what you enjoy, the things that put a smile on your face, you have to fight to keep that as a priority. Not to the point that it's this selfish serving where everything is about you. Not that. So don't take this and run with it. But even if it's taking that moment to say, I enjoy breakfast by myself, so once a month I'm going to do that. Or I deserve a nice pair of heels. Yeah, they may cost $100, but I would do it for somebody else. And so I'm learning that in 2024, My happiness has to be a priority. The things that I thoroughly enjoy has to be a priority. And I have to be okay with doing those things by myself, because often we miss out too because we're waiting on other people to enjoy those things with us. And you don't need people to enjoy those things with you. Like, I'll go to dinner by myself. I'll catch a movie by myself if it's something I really, really want to see. But there's a lot of other things that I really don't pursue or take advantage of because I'm waiting on somebody else to do it with me or for me. And so in 2024, as I encourage myself, I want to encourage you to do something that brings you joy with no guilt. You don't care how anybody else feel about it. You don't care how anybody else think about it. With respect, especially if you're married, with respect in regards to other people, because like my counselor told me last year, if you know it ain't nothing wrong, God ain't displeased, and that you're doing something that you feel you need to do for you, there is never anything wrong with it. So if somebody else have an issue with it, evaluate what is the issue. Is it their insecurities? Are they controlling? Is they want you to only do what they want you to do? Or do they have a legitimate reason for why not? But once you evaluate it and you arrive at the fact, it's nothing wrong with what I want to do. Set plans in place to do just that. You know what I'm saying? Do that. And so I just wanted to come on and just encourage somebody to find time for you. Put you back at the forefront of the things that brings you joy. The things that make you happy in the moment. Because happiness is temporary. But at the end of the day, we seeking joy. Because joy is ongoing. It's something you can find in the storm. It's something you can find when life falls apart. It's something you can find when you're grieving. It's something that you can find when you don't understand the whys of life. It's something that you can find in heartache. Joy never leaves. It may be hard to see, but it never leaves. So happiness is just for the moment. But if it makes you happy for the moment, enjoy it. Make the most of it and put you first, even if just for a little while. So I love y'all, and I hope this truly blesses somebody who has forgotten to see about them, who has been more invested in others than they are in themselves. And as I talk to you, I'm talking to myself because I am way more invested in everybody else than me. And, we often don't look like what we go through, but I definitely carry a lot. I definitely forgive a lot. I definitely try to make sure everybody is okay, because them being okay means I'm okay. But me being okay means that they get to be okay, because if I'm not okay, it affects people around you, even when you know that they're being affected, especially sometimes children. Children can be being affected by your moods and stuff, and you don't have no idea. Mine's pretty much grown, except my baby boy, 17. But I'm quite sure it's my children, if they see me in a mood or I don't seem like my vibrant self, that it's hard for them, because they know how I love and they know how much I go above and beyond. So just know, taking care of you, it blesses everybody else. And God wants you happy. God wants you enjoying life. He created you to enjoy it. Y'all get carried away. The right way. He wants you to enjoy this life, that it brings him glory and it's good for you. Because if you're enjoying it and you're damaging yourself with too much alcohol or too much partying, or you're wasting your money and you don't have anything, we ain't talking about that. We ain't talking about abuse, okay? We talking about enjoyment. And so don't forget to enjoy, and don't forget that God wants you to enjoy, and don't forget that God wants you to take some time for you. So like the book I'm reading, solitude helps you to reflect and better understand you. And if you're never doing anything for you, and you're never by yourself, and you never get any quiet times, how can you spend time understanding who you are and what season of life you're in? So I love y'all. I pray that you seek God's joy first, but that you also remember the importance of enjoying this life as time is passing fast, and to enjoy those happy moments and to create those happy moments. Okay, just create them and make the most of it, and share pictures, and so when time passes, you can go back and look and reflect. And sometimes that's all you have when life really gets hard, just the moments to look back at in that season. So I love y'all. Continue to pray for me as I pray for y'all. And I just want to thank my daughters for giving me something couple of years ago that is making sense in this season. I love y'all and I appreciate y'all. Have a great Saturday. And yeah, get into it. Have a good one.